is the right pitch for a singer? Some people sing on G.
Sari ga ma pa da ni sa.
Some people sing on C.
Sari ga ma pa da ni sa.
And some people sing on F.
Sari ga ma pa da ni sa.
So how do you find out what pitch you should be singing at? Remember, there is no common pitch for everybody, right? Every voice is unique and you need to follow a very scientific approach to find out what is the best pitch for you to sing. Because singing in the wrong pitch or singing in the wrong shruti can actually cause a lot of vocal strain and eventually damage your vocal cords. So today's video is very important for every singer because I'm going to cover two things: how to choose your pitch for your daily practice and how to choose your pitch for your songs. Both are not the same. Okay, so the method or the logic that we follow in both these cases is very different, and I'm going to explain to you in detail how you can choose the right pitch so that the song also comes out beautifully and you don't strain your voice as well. So stay tuned till the end of this video. I'm Pratibha Sarathy and you're watching VoxGuru's YouTube series. If you enjoy our videos, please hit that subscribe button right away. It will really make my day and motivate me to keep creating great videos for you. Dum, 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 dum. So let's start with the first question. How do you choose your pitch for your daily practice? That is your warm-up exercises, your alankaras, and even your Carnatic music practice. So for this, first let us choose a starting pitch so that we can play our tambura first, and from there we will go up or down depending on how our voice behaves. Okay? So how do you choose the starting point? If you are a female singer, start with G as a reference. If you are a male singer, start with C. Now this is just a starting point. Okay, this is not your final pitch. We are just starting with this because we have to start somewhere. And from here, I will tell you how to arrive at your ideal pitch. So now let's say I have tuned my tambura to G. Now the first thing I'm going to sing is the middle octave notes. That is from Sa till the upper Sa. Okay.
Sari ga ma pa da ni sa.
Now ideally this middle octave notes should feel very, very comfortable. There should be no strain in the low note or the high note, right? It should feel equally comfortable throughout. So first you have to check that. If you are feeling a strain in the middle octave itself, then maybe you have to change your shruti right away. So if the high notes are feeling strained, you have to reduce your shruti. If the low notes are feeling strained, you have to increase your shruti. So now let's say your middle octave is comfortable. Now let us test our lower octave. So we're going to start with Sa and we're going to go down till the lower Pa. Okay.
Sa ni da pa.
So with each note, I want you to check whether your voice is sounding resonant and very comfortable. There should not be any strain. It should not be like pa. So you should not be squeezing your throat to reach the note. Okay. So don't try to somehow reach the lower Pa. Okay. The idea of this exercise is to find out which is the last note that you are able to sing very comfortably. So sing one note at a time. Observe how your voice is behaving. If it is very resonant and comfortable, then yes, that note is part of your range. But if it is strained or if it is difficult to sing, then you need to stop there. You should not be singing that note right now. Okay. So I want you to note down what is the lowest note that you're able to sing without strain. And then comes the other extreme, the upper octave. So here we are going to start with the upper Sa and go higher. So that goes like Sa re ga ma pa. So here again, there should be no strain, there should be no difficulty in singing the note. So check how many notes you are able to sing without strain. Now let's say you have noted down your maximum range in the upper octave and the lower octave. Now you have to check whether both the octaves are balanced, right? Roughly the number of notes you are able to sing in the upper octave should be similar to the number of notes you are able to sing in the lower octave, right? So in the upper octave, if you are able to reach only till Ga, let's say Sa re ga, and in the lower octave you are able to reach only till Da.
Sa ni da.
Now even though you are not singing the entire range, this is still a balanced vocal range. So if you are able to sing this kind of a range in G, that means G is a good shruti for you to practice. But let's say when you are singing G, you are able to sing all the notes in the upper octave, but you are not able to sing anything in the lower octave. You are not even able to go below Ni, for example. Then that is not a balanced vocal range. And that means G is not your ideal pitch to practice. You will have to increase your Shruti to probably G sharp or A in such a way that the two octaves become balanced. Now similarly, let's say you're able to sing the lower notes really well. You're able to reach till the lower pa, lower ma, ga and all of that. But in the higher octave, you're not able to go even beyond, let's say, re. Then again, this is not a balanced range. This is not the right pitch for your practice. You'll have to reduce your pitch to maybe F or E until you feel this balance in both the octaves. So the first and foremost condition for choosing your pitch is the lower octave and upper octave have to be well balanced so that whenever you're practicing your exercises, you are equally exploring all the three octaves, and as you keep practicing, you will actually see that you're able to expand your vocal range uniformly in both directions. Now comes the second question. How to choose your pitch while singing songs? Now if you are singing classical music like Carnatic or Hindustani, then you can maintain the same pitch for all your songs, right? Usually in classical music, we don't follow the practice of changing the Shruti for each song, right? Because most of the songs cover the similar vocal range from the lower pa till the upper pa. Okay, so it is already balanced in terms of the composition itself. So there is no need for us to keep changing the Shruti for each song. But when it comes to film songs or any form of light music, then you need to choose your pitch very carefully because each song may be on a different pitch. I'm not talking about the original pitch in which the composer has made the song. I'm talking about what pitch is suitable for your voice for that song. That is what I'm talking about. So for that, you need to know two things. What is the lowest note that the song is reaching and what is the highest note that the song is reaching? Let's take for example a song like
Ondra Rendasaigal Yellam Sollave Or Naal Poduma.
So you see the lowest note of the song is
Ma.
The lower octave ma, right? But the highest note comes in this line. So, the upper sa, that is the highest note in the entire song. So once we know that the lowest note is ma of the lower octave and the highest note is only sa of the upper octave, then we realize this song is actually covering only a lower range of notes, right? It doesn't even go into the upper octave much. So there is no need for me to sing in G, which is my usual pitch. I can definitely increase the pitch, right? I can make it A or I can make it A sharp and I will still not strain my voice. Why? Because the highest note is only upper sa. It is not going into the octaves, right? So I can explore higher Shrutis so that the song also sounds brighter and my voice is also not straining. But on the other hand, let's say you are singing a song like
Malayil Yaro Manadod Pesa.
So here what is the lowest note of the entire song? It comes here.
Manadod Ga.
Okay, so the middle octave ga is the lowest note and the highest note comes in this part.
Ninjame Paatezhudu Maga Madasa Ma.
Ma is the highest note and it is in the upper octave. So now what do we understand from this range? This song is not even going into the lower octave at all, right? The lowest note itself is only ga of the middle octave. And most of the lines are actually in the upper octave notes. So in such cases, I cannot increase the Shruti further, right? Because my upper octave is already maxed out. So either I can stay in the same Shruti as my daily practice Shruti or I can slightly reduce it, right? I can make it F sharp or maybe F depending on which Shruti is more comfortable. But I cannot reduce it too much. I cannot end up sounding like
Nenjame Paatezhudu.
Now although I am very comfortable in this range, but it is not having the feel of the song, right? The song needs to have those high frequencies.
Nenjame.
That feel has to be there. So you have to strike the balance between what is a comfortable Shruti for you and what is the tone that is needed for the song. So every time you are choosing a particular song, you have to give preference to both of these aspects and always give more preference to the first aspect. Okay, you have to be comfortable, you should not be straining. Hope you enjoyed this video and understood how to choose your Shruti for your daily practice and for every song that you sing. If you want to get started with your musical journey and master all these concepts in a very practical manner with expert guidance, then please join VoxGuru's live Carnatic curriculum. We have a very structured and very interesting program where we have introduced all the important concepts of music, and even if you are not a Carnatic singer, even if you are a light music singer, or if you are into any form of Western music as well, you are most welcome to explore the Carnatic foundation. Because in this, we don't teach only Carnatic music. We teach you certain fundamentals that will strengthen your voice and build certain skills for your voice and your ear, which will help you in any style of music. So to join us, please drop us a WhatsApp message. I have shared the link in the description. So just say hi and we'll get back to you with all the details of our program. And don't forget to download the VoxGuru app, where you can find plenty of self-learning courses in Carnatic music and many other styles of music as well. So I'll be eagerly waiting for that WhatsApp message from you. Take care and see you soon in the next video.